Solve a simple CAPTCHA and get 5 bitcoins. Yes, there have been offers like this on the internet. See attachment. Bot by Jared from Subway has so far successfully executed 238,000 sandwich attacks against 106,000 victims on the Ethereum network and raised over $34 million in 3 months. As I've mentioned many times before, it pays to have a high level of knowledge when working with digital assets, which reliably protects us from potential attackers. There is a repository with over 200 DeFi hacks on GitHub. There is the most complete list known, and the hacks can even be reproduced using Foundry. I don't list the directory on purpose. There have been negative experiences with fiat from members of the crypto community. Today I literally could not withdraw my USD from the bank, writes a user from Turkey. This has never happened to me with cryptocurrencies. Recently there has been movement of several very old Bitcoin accounts with a cumulative volume of 8,200 Bitcoins. The Bitcoin blockchain has stalled 2 times in history and thus has an uptime over 99.98% in 2010 and in 2013. In 2010, an error was discovered in block 74,638, where 184 billion bitcoins was mined due to a value overflow error. The error was fixed within 5 hours by Satoshi Nakamoto himself. On August 16, 2013, in block 252450, the Bitcoin blockchain temporarily split into 2 separate blockchains due to large volume of transactions in the block. Bitcoin Core version 0.8 was able to handle this number, but in version 0.7 it was not. Therefore, miners with an unupdated core technically created a fork of the blockchain. The bug was resolved by temporarily downgrading to version 0.7, validating the chain and upgrading to 0.8.1 version. Both issues ultimately proved the viability and the functionality of the Bitcoin blockchain in practice. A security flaw has been discovered within the Miniscript implementation in the Ledger Bitcoin application, allowing theft of funds. The bug was discovered on April 7th, and on May 10th the Ledger team released version 2.1.2 of the Ledger Bitcoin app, in which the bug was fixed. According to Ledger information, the bug was not actively exploited by any attackers, and the white hacking team received a bug bounty for the report. For the more technically inclined readers, it was an incorrectly encoded Miniscript fragment A to X, which should have been translated as op to alt stack X, op from alt stack, but was instead encoded as op to alt stack X. As you can see, in the crypto world, sometimes only a few letters separate you from security. Interesting situation. A short time ago, Elon Musk caused a sharp increase in the value of the lady with his tweet. Analysis of on-chain data showed that one address had purchased 8 trillions of lady for 25 ethers an hour before the tweet, valuing the $50,000 investment at $250,000. The witty comment from the community was, "Do you really think that Elon Musk needs to make $200,000? Community members answer, Elon Musk doesn't, but someone who publishes his tweets might. The new Cactus ransomware can encrypt itself to escape antivirus programs. This is a progression to a whole new level of attacks where current antiviruses are far behind. Most Lightning Network routing nodes affected will not recover financially from forced channel closures under the current state. The Chinese Supreme Court has modified its case law in relation to cryptocurrencies and allowed their use for debt settlement. So for now, they will be considered a virtual asset in China, but will not be considered a currency.